What if I told you that the secret to true happiness isn't holding on tighter, but letting go? Whether it's after a breakup, a life change, or the realization that a relationship just isn't healthy anymore, letting go can trigger a storm of emotions. But here's the good news. Detachment is a journey. And like any journey, it comes with its challenges and then its rewards. Stick with me, and together we'll break down the steps to master detachment. All right, now let's dive into the first step you should take. 1. Practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness is one of the best ways to master detachment, all because it helps you stay grounded in the present. A lot of our attachments come from getting stuck in the past or stressing about the future. But when you focus on right now, you can start to break free from those mental cycles that keep you attached. Simple techniques like paying attention to your breath or noticing what's around you can help you stay in the moment. Over time, this practice helps you stop overthinking and stop depending on things outside yourself. Whether it's meditation, yoga, or even a mindful walk, make mindfulness a part of your daily routine. And surely, with time and practice, it'll get easier for you to let go of unhealthy emotional attachments. Second step to take is 2. Setting healthy boundaries. Boundaries are very important when it comes to emotional detachment. You see, they help you to protect your energy and keep your mind in check. Without them, it's way too easy to get wrapped up in someone else's drama or let their feelings mess with yours. Setting boundaries isn't about pushing people away, but really it's about knowing what's okay and what's not in your relationships. So, how can you set healthy boundaries? Well, you can start by figuring out where you feel drained. For instance, if you're always the one fixing someone else's problems, it's time to take a step back. Try to be more firm in communicating your limits. You can also start saying no to activities that drain you and your energy, or you can avoid topics that emotionally trigger you. At the end of the day, you have to remember that healthy boundaries create a balanced relationship where you can care for others without losing yourself. And here's the thing, boundaries aren't weird. They're actually an act of self-respect. Now, next habit you can adopt is 3. Engaging in self-care. Detachment starts with putting yourself first. You see, self-care isn't just about spa days or treating yourself. It's actually about taking care of your mind, body, and emotions. When you make self-care a priority for yourself, you end up boosting your self-esteem and self-worth. This makes it way easier to let go of unhealthy attachments. And you can engage in self-care by taking small steps. For example, get into a routine of regular exercise to release stress and boost your mood. Eat foods that are healthy for your body and mind. Don't skip out on rest just so you can spend time with other people. Remember that your body needs rest to recharge itself. Also, don't forget to do things that bring you joy. This can be any hobby like painting or reading. It's only when you take care of yourself that you can take care of others around you. Your peace and happiness should come from within and not from people around you. Plus, through these habits, you'll be able to create the space you need to heal. Moving on to 4. Letting go of the fear of loss. Now, fear of loss is one of the biggest things that keep us attached to people. In a relationship, the fear of losing it all can trap us in unhealthy situations. But here's the thing, loss is inevitable, and many of you might not realize it, but loss is actually a chance for growth. In order to get rid of this fear, start by seeing loss as just a part of life. Look back at past losses and notice how they've opened doors for new opportunities or helped you grow. Remind yourself that change isn't the end, but it's the start of something new. Not only that, but living in the present can also help in getting rid of the fear of loss. Letting go of this fear doesn't mean you stop caring. It just means you accept life's ups and downs with courage. Another important step is 5. Seeking support. Now, let's be honest, detachment is not an easy process to go through it all, especially when you're too deeply attached. That's exactly why reaching out for support is so important. Talking to friends, family, or even a therapist can give you the space, guidance, and support you need to get through this difficult time. Having someone you trust to talk to helps you process your emotions and see things from a different perspective. Remember, asking for help isn't a weakness. It's a sign of strength. With the right support system, you'll find it much easier to heal and move on with life as a happy person. Moving on to 6. Developing emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is all about understanding and managing your emotions in a healthy way. And when it comes to detachment, having high emotional intelligence is exactly what you need. You see, it helps you to spot emotional triggers and also process your feelings in a healthy way. You can start by working on being more self-aware, especially by paying attention to how people or situations make you feel. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? By tapping into your own emotions, you'll be able to understand yourself even more. When you build your emotional intelligence, You become less reactive and way more stronger. This makes it so much easier for you to detach and still keep your inner peace. At the end of the day, it's all about being in control of your emotions and not letting them control you. But perhaps the most difficult step is 7. Acceptance. Acceptance is at the heart of emotional detachment. It's all about accepting reality as it is instead of wishing things were different. Now, a lot of our attachments come from our struggle to accept things the way they are. And then this inability to accept reality leads to anger and denial. These are emotions that are not healthy. But when you practice acceptance, you break free from that cycle and create space for peace. Plus, acceptance is really easy to practice. You just start by recognizing what you can and can't change. For example, if a relationship has ended, then you need to accept that it's over rather than holding on to it. Acceptance is a powerful act of strength. It means you stop wasting energy on things you can't control and instead focus on what you can. But always remember that detaching is a process. And like all things in life, it takes time. Detachment can take weeks, months, or even longer, but the key is to stay patient and kind to yourself. So don't lose hope and keep trying. Find true peace from within. The greatest tip for detachment is to seek peace within yourself. When you stop linking your happiness to people, objects, or situations, you free yourself from emotional hardship. Reflect on your own life and focus on the present moment. This mindset will help you let go of attachments without any problem and also help you discover a sense of calm. Improve relationship with other people in your life. Here's the thing. Detachment can actually make your relationships healthier. When you stop holding on to people or trying to control them, you create space for more balanced connections. Let go of expectations and embrace the idea of loving without fear. When you do this, you'll experience deeper and more positive relationships. Once you free yourself from the weight of unhealthy attachments, you will be able to move forward in life. Embrace your independence. True detachment starts with recognizing your own strength. It's not about shutting others out, but about knowing you're whole and complete on your own. You see, at the end of the day, the stronger you feel about yourself, the easier it becomes to release unhealthy attachments and stand up for yourself in front of people. Well, that's it from my side today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to comment with any challenges you've faced when trying to detach, because we'd love to hear your stories. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos on love and relationships. We will see you guys next time.